Rich, reflecting on a difficult week last week with 2 games in 5 days, how would you assess the team's performances over those 2 matches?
I thought obviously we didn't pick up a win last week. The Oldham performance wasn't our best by any stretch of the imagination. I thought we performed a lot better in France with a lot of adversity going against us. I thought they really dug in and showed a lot of grit and determination. The scoreline doesn't suggest that, however, the performance does. When we looked at all our indicators and we spoke as a group at the end of the game, we thought we had a really good effort, especially going back in 16-0. The first 10 minutes, we had a try disallowed, which was I spoke to the referee on the way home, and he put his hand up for the mistake he should have been given. And that would have closed the gap between us and Toulouse, and maybe the game would have been different. However, it wasn't. We didn't get the try, and we conceded some sloppy tries towards the end, so we need to fix that up.
Disruptions to the preparations with the team not being able to train on the Friday, do you think that had a bearing on the outcome?
Well, we had a game and a practice session on the Thursday. You need a couple of sessions in the week at least to cement your plan and what you want to do and how you see the game evolving. We didn't have the luxury of doing that. We landed slightly late. We couldn't get to the training facility in the time allotted. So we looked at Toulouse 2 hours before kick-off. Obviously, but you've got to overcome all that. And once you get on the field, and as I said, I thought we did a reasonable job. There was certainly no lack of effort or want of trying. Quite the opposite, really. I thought we were by far the most aggressive team, and we weren't the smartest though. I thought Jonathan Ford and the fullback really picked our pockets in and around the play of the ball and the ruck, and with some of the kick selection. So we've looked at that. We've fixed a little bit of that up on Tuesday. We're very hopeful and optimistic going into this Easter period. We know it's important. We've got 2 important games. We need to get something out of both games, and we'll be working our damnedest to do that.
And it was a bit of a fiery encounter over at Toulouse. We picked up a couple of injuries in France. Can you give us an update on those?
Yeah, Simon Grix got a head knock and a nasty gash on his lip, so he's not available for Friday. He'll be okay for Monday. Shane Grady's knee blew up, but we're hopeful that he'll be okay for this week and hopefully Monday. Ben Heaton's rib, we think he's done some rib cartilage, so we're not quite sure of the severity. We certainly won't be involved this weekend. Dan Murray's got some Mindand, has gone back to Salford to his parent club, obviously with the over Easter period. So yeah, we'll do it tough. We'll do it, we'll do it with our own players over the next couple of games, and I'm looking forward to seeing a response. We're usually very good off the back of a couple of defeats, so we'll see this week.
And with 2 games over Easter, that'll make it 4 in 14 days. As a part-time team, how do you handle that workload?
Yeah, it's too much, if I'm being honest. It's quite a lot, but there's no excuses. Everybody's in the same boat. Obviously, we had a game in the midweek, but we rotated the squad. We've got some fresh people who haven't played, so we'll be looking to involve them. And that's the nature. That you play the hands that you dealt with, and we need to do that. We need to overcome all that. Make no excuses. We are professional players, and we work hard, and we've got a great team spirit. So hopefully that will be enough for us.
And Barrow are obviously the visitors for Good Friday. What are you expecting from them, a team recently promoted to the Championship?
Oh, they've certainly got to grips with the Championship. They're not a League One team by any stretch of the imagination. They play a really nice brand of rugby. They throw it around. They've got some real go forward in the pack. A lot to go forward there, and they're not afraid to defend it. Obviously, they're unbeaten at home, so they'll be looking to pick up their away form. We hope that our home form is as good as it was against Lee. That'll be important for us. And Oldham was a blip, and we can get our home support back on side and singing and cheering. We have a great atmosphere down here on evening games, so I'm looking forward to that as well this week.